Hey guys, Wetmovie1 back here again for a little special video for the vlog channel today. I was in my going through my closet, like cleaning out some stuff, throwing some stuff out, and I came across this box that I totally forgot I had. Big Office Depot like boxes, and I just want to show you what I found and, like, you know, just talk about them for a few minutes on here. So let's get cracking. I'm gonna take the top off the box here. And before I get started and show you what's inside this box right here, I want to give a shout out to Austin Rohde. I posted up on Facebook earlier what video I should make on the Wetmovie1 channel, a hoarding up one, or my top 10 kung fu movies of all time video, and everyone was saying hoarding up. So tomorrow on the Wetmovie1 channel, or later today actually, I'm gonna go out there and do hoarding up video for you guys. Gabriel's gonna come over, so he asked me for a shout out. Big shout out right there to Austin Rohde. Yeah, hopefully I said your last name right, buddy. But yeah, so I'm gonna get into this box right here. Also want to give a quick shout out to my homeboy Class and Movies, my homeboy Brian. You're awesome, dude. I've been talking to you on Facebook tonight. And yeah, I'm gonna get into this box, and this box was really surprising because I have all these on like DVD or Blu-ray or something, but I totally forgot, like, when I was getting all the movies and boxes out of my storage bin that you guys remember I showed you guys in my Wetmovie1 channel. Type in storage bin or something in the Wetmovie1 channel. You'll see all the videos I have in there. I don't have any more movies in the storage area anymore, but for some reason I didn't want to donate these are all VHS tapes I'm about to show you, and I didn't want to donate them for some reason. I just kind of wanted to keep them, and you'll see why in a second. Like, I already have them on DVD and Blu-ray or whatever. It just doesn't really, I don't really need to keep them, but I'm doing it anyway because I'm such a hoarder motherfucker, you know. But the first one I want to show you is the digitally remastered version of Nightmare on Elm Street 4 on a VHS tape. Of course, these ones are in those little, you know, the plastic cases I put them in. This is one of those ones when, this was like, I think the second release, when they re-released the Nightmare on Elm Street ones again. If you bought all of them in the same kind of packaging, you can like put it together and put Freddy Krueger, you know, along the side and shit. I don't think I ever got the complete collection like that on VHS, but you can see Freddy on the side right here. Nightmare on Elm Street 4 was always one of those ones that I always kind of loved. Always kind of scared me when I was a little kid going through like a babysitter's thing. If you go on the Wetmovie1 channel and type in most disturbing films of all, you know, most disturbing films or something on my channel, this is one of them, and I tell you the story why. So if you guys want to see why, check out that video. But I always like this cover. I know it's not the original one, but I don't know. I always kind of dug this, the new re-release of this. These are all kind of random here. I don't know why I still have these. I could totally just get rid of them and have them on DVD. But that is the Blair Witch Project and the book, you know, what's called Book of Shadows, the Blair Witch Project 2 on VHS. The first one's okay. I always dug the second one for some weird reason. You know what I mean? I don't know what it was. It always kind of freaked me out just a little bit. This one seemed kind of at the time overhyped for me. It was kind of like, yeah. But then this one, it seemed, you know, it was Hollywood, and they were doing their thing, and I don't know, it creeped me out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, you know. I kind of liked the part 2 of Blair Witch Project here. This one right here I had for the longest time, and I think the only reason I'm keeping this is because I love the cover, and it has the original music to it, because the DVD of it, I think they changed the music to it or something like that. I think that's what it was. But I have it in a different kind of protective plastic case, and that is Return of the Living Dead Part 2. This is the one released by Lorimar home video. Yeah, this case is a little bit different than those other ones where you just squeeze the side and slide out. This one you push down on the side here, you open it up, and you know what I mean. It just kind of keeps your video fresh and so clean. You know what I mean, no dust or anything. I'm gonna show you how you do that. You kind of just like slide it in here and just close it up, and I usually like keep the tag on the top here, and like put it like when I used to have my own apartment, I would stick like a thumbnail in the wall or something, and then, you know, stick it on the wall like to display it and shit, like a good hoarder should. I got a handful of more stuff in here. It's like all randomly, I don't know why, but since I already talked about Nightmare on Elm Street 4, I'm going to show you Nightmare on Elm Street 3 on VHS in my little, of course all of them are in those protective cases. Like I said, I'm repeating myself a lot tonight. I apologize. Yeah, oh, I need to rewind it. Didn't rewind. Be kind, rewind. Oh shit. This cover is always pretty good. I like this. Is Freddy's claws coming out with the people going after him. On the back here, of course, you get Freddy eating the girl. Number 3 is always a pretty good one in my opinion. I like that one. I think that's the one that goes, "Welcome to prime time, bitch." You know, I like that shit. The Nightmare on Elm Street 2. This case is kind of beat up to shit. Nightmare on Elm Street 2 right here with Robert Englund. I believe this is the one that is it? But no, this is the good one. But this is I remember buying this VHS at this local video store by where I used to live when it was on sale back in like early 90s or whatever it was. And the guy at the store said, "You can't buy this. You know, you have to have your parents' permission to get it and shit." So I had to like go home, ask my mom to write me a note saying it was okay for me to get it. My mom's going, "What the hell you talking? What's Nightmare on Elm Street?" And I'm like, "Don't worry, Mom, it's fine. Don't worry about it." You know, she writes me a note, and I was able to buy it for like $4.99. It's one of those ones you can like see that's kind of like eating the shit. Hopefully my camera's not going out of focus when I'm saying this. Like the tops are kind of like messed up. This is back before I was actually taking super good care of my shit. You know what I mean? When you're a kid and you first started buying stuff, you're kind of just like treating it like shit. Like you don't even know what you're doing. And this was one of those tapes from Media. You know, the cool company Media. Nightmare on Elm Street 5. I remember buying it from the same video store. Number 5, Dream Child. It's a boy. And it says the feature-length, uncensored version contains material not seen in the theatrical release. I remember seeing that on there, going, "Holy shit, what's the difference?" You know what I mean? Like, I gotta get this thing. And it was one of those ones that was like $4.99 or something back in the day. Just had to get it. And of course, you get the girl with her puffy face and Freddy Krueger standing right there. This is the original VHS cover, and I always kind of dug this one. Let's see right here. Okay. Next one up, I don't know why it's in this kind of case, but Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare. This one's always kind of cool. This was when New Line Home Video took over and started doing their own thing. Of course, you get Freddy's hat and his clothes and his glove on top of there. This one's cool with Roseanne and Tom Arnold in it. "Thank you, Daddy. May I have another?" Okay, this next one right here is my second favorite Nightmare on Elm Street movie of all time. And I know a lot of people don't like it. I do. Miko Hughes is really good in it. And that's Wes Craven's New Nightmare. This is from Alliance Home Video. I remember buying this one. Oh, did a fucking dime just fall out of it? I remember buying this one at Hollywood Video back when VHSs were still around doing their, of course still around because this is a VHS tape. Was still around, and I don't know, I was just really excited because it says, special collector's edition and shit on. I'm like, oh shit. What's so special about it? And to be honest, I don't remember what the hell what was special about it. But I just always liked this. I always liked this one because how Wes Craven put himself in the movie and put Robert Englund in there playing themselves. It's just, I don't know. It's just one of my favorite ones, especially when Miko Hughes, from Pet Sematary and Kindergarten Cop. I always kind of liked him. He was one of my favorite child actors. Oh, of course, we got the original Nightmare on Elm Street VHS box right here. This is the LP one. This is the one I was thinking of. Like the whole movie is just on this right here, where it usually like fills up the whole thing, so like the quality of it's a little bit lessened than the the regular mode. This is the one. You see how like good when I put them in these plastic cases, how like good and clean they are, and it's been off for like 20 years or more. Yeah, see, they're all like $4.95. Back in the day when I used to buy them. And back then I was like, oh shit, that's a kind of a lot of money at the time. Alright guys, that's all I'm going to show you for this video. Come on back in the next day or so, and I'll show you part 2 of this video and what else is in this box right here. I only have like a certain amount of time I can use to shoot videos on this channel. I think it's like 12 minutes if I want to do an HD video, or 15 minutes for regular def. But standard def or whatever. So come on back in the next day or 2, and I'll show you guys what other horror goodness is in this box right here. So if you guys like this video, thumbs it up, share it around to your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.